So this is a quick rendition of my family history. Both my grandfathers were in the military, and I guess some people act like people from the military are overbearing, but that's just a stigmatism. My grandfather on my mother's side was very loving, but he was also too loving to a point where his wife was very disrespectful and scolded him. And even in his later years, she used to smack him around like a child, and he just put up with it. But that's not really how we're supposed to be leading as husbands either. And our society has belittled or minusculed or made the sins of women too small. And if you confront them, then you're in the fault because women are always right. And there's been a lot of YouTubers now making videos about this, confronting all the hippies and all the adultery and all the sins that they have produced in this generation. And some of these elders and older people who've been doing this, they're fighting because they've capitalized the most in these sins and destroyed families and robbed wives and children throughout the last, I don't know, at least from the 70s. And this started well before that. But also on my dad's side, my dad's dad, so my grandpa on that side, he was also in the military, and he was incredibly overbearing, and he actually used to beat his wife. But there was a crap ton of respect towards men in that family, and very little respect for women. So you have very vastly two different family dynamics, and my birth or my life has been trying to find the balance between these two. And I think that's been the struggle with a lot of people today. Like, there needs to be a healthy amount of love and respect. And in the Bible, it says husbands must love their wives and wives must respect their husbands. But our culture is so obsessed with love and pushing feminism that men have been belittled and castrated in the family. And pastors have obsessed about husbands being obedient to their wives, and which is supposed to be backwards. I mean, it's backwards now. And that's why there's partially so much homosexuality and infidelity and everything, because pastors have obsessed about the wrong things. And my uncle on my mom's side was a hippie before, and then he became a pastor, and he obsessed about being like this fake white knight, saving women all the time. He created a lot of havoc in our family. And I guess my family won't like that, but that's the truth.